Hi everyone. Hey, I don't know why it's showing that I'm playing Oblivion because I changed the title and everything, and it's still showing that I'm doing this, which is not the case at all. We'll be doing an art stream today. By the way, just pas ma place. Oh, I don't want to show it. By the way, size. There, there. Okay. So, how was your days, 2 days, or your week before today? I hope everything went fine. Which, by the way, for me, the last 2 days were perfect. They would be perfect if I would be winning a few million dollars. But for that, I should buy lottery. Is that the right word? Lottery tickets. I never buy them. So I wish to win a few millions dollars without even doing what I need to. So the usual news. Is there something new? My The situation of my foot is continuing. It's healing somewhat slow nowadays, but it's still healing. Uh, Man, I think I will have for the month going to the hospital eight with me maybe 2 or 3 days to get my bandage changed. And that's pretty much it for this. But it's healing super slow, too slow for me. It's still like it's not 1 centimeter deep, but from the side you can go into the hole and you can put something into the hole like for 1 centimeter if you are not going from top down, just a little bit from the left or something like this. And it's still not strange. It's not the right word, but it's still funny that it's still so deep. um, and I wanted to play music, other music that what I'm usually play or make play whatever. And since I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm not sure if it will go well if I stream the same music that I used before I streamed in YouTube. So for that, I will continue to stream my own songs and the middle compilation, which is copyright free. So we'll put this music. This is how we say it. We'll put this music. And apart that, so part of that, is there anything interesting? I'm quite boring today, man. Um, so we will do another stream, and I hope now I bought a Bluetooth antenna, which seems to be working fine for now. Let's hope for the best. Um, so let's put into side, change it, my character, my model. Ah! Okay, like this, I guess. Uh, you won't see wait. I have to give some information before telling things that make no sense. Um, I'm doing a commission, so I'm drawing a real person in my own style for a client, which I drew a lot of drawings for them before, and I won't show the person because it's not a good idea. But instead, I don't have enough screens. But oh, I know what I will do. I will just put it in a corner. Whoop, like this, even though you don't know what I mean by like this. Uh, Comme ça. And I still need my chat like this. Okay. So I hope that I said about my Bluetooth. I'm using a Clip Studio TabMate, which is a small controller, a Bluetooth controller, which I can use to put my my keyboard shortcut on it, like Control Z, of course, and space to move the canvas around like this. And for now, it's working. I hope. I hope it will work fine. Là, t'as peu, là. Oh, I should look at the other drawings I did before because I want to keep somewhat the same style in some ways. I can change a little bit, but I don't want it to be super different. Which is the last one? It's this one, I guess. Okay. I'll do something. Well, je le dirai pas. I will show you the other drawings I did, like this one, and it's not exactly to show you. It's just for me to remember what I did. Okay, I won't put all of them, but this one too. Okay. So if I do this and that. Oh, and I will put some music, not just for you, for me too. While hoping that the music isn't too loud. I think it's a little bit loud. Maybe like this, it would be better. Yes, I think we are right. Yeah, so this one I put a little bit more details on it. It's a little bit too much, or it's hard to say though because I don't even know okay. I'm not sure where my client put these drawings. I guess it's on their website, but I'm not sure, and I think it might be super. If it's on their website, I guess it's like small like this. So putting that many details doesn't serve anything. Okay, and then swan. Okay. So. I wanted to say something. Okay. Oh, what's the size of these? 4000 par 4000. Okay. I'll resize it right away. Like this. Okay. If you ever write in the chat and I'm not answering because I'm not watching the chat all the time, of course, there's a few commands that the most logical one would be exclamation point wake up, which plays a little sound that I got from an anime telling me to wake up in Japanese. So I think I did this command especially because once at one time I really fell asleep while streaming, so I felt, oh man, I have to make a command for this. So this is for this one. I would probably put another command someday, like the honk that we see from times to times, and so we'll see. And the neck is quite large. This. And it's finished. Neck is quite large and there's a beard also though. But the shoulders are really at the same level as the chin. Well, maybe not that much though. Okay, yes, this is. What are my? Okay, change the color here. Transparent. It's one. Okay, eraser. And I hope, really hope that my okay, that my Bluetooth will still work because I absolutely love this Clip Studio TabMate. I thought it was broken and I bought another one, the second version, but it only it's only working in Clip Studio Paint itself. The computer doesn't even detect it as a Bluetooth device. I don't know how they pulled this off, but it's super bad because I can't use it anywhere else, so it's bad. That's why I want this the one I have right now to work well. This high are really at the dead center like this, even a little bit higher, pretty much like this. I feel that his head is too large. Let's try to do what I think. Even higher here. Something like this, I guess. The eyes are somewhat... They aren't high enough. Anyway, let's try the face contour first. Oh, his chin is... Oh, it's quite large, okay. This is why I thought that the face was strange, but not on the photo. Sorry if this person is watching now. I'm guessing not, but anyway, even though they might watch, they probably don't even know that this is that I'm drawing themselves. Non, c'est pas assez large. Even larger than this. Solo that I didn't even play it on my own guitar, just on my iPad with my finger on the screen. I guess more like this, something like this. And then, of course, just doing the normal. This contour isn't very important though, because I mean, there's a baseball cap over it. So we'll see what will happen with this. Why the neck? It's large, but not as large as this. And now I feel that the head is like this. The head might be too long. We'll see. Oh, how do I do the nose now? Okay, these times I did a realistic noses because usually even if I'm drawing a man I will do just a simple anime nose like this, but since the last drawings I did a normal nose, I will do the same for now. Uh, the nose is higher because the eyes will be there around so, and the eyebrows. Let's just put something like this. So the not the tip of the nose, but the lower part of the nose is just at the center of these lines, around the center. So comme ça, ok. What I preferred for the person to be in third quarter, like something like this instead. Right now they are dead center, symmetrical. I don't like these. Wait. No, it's higher than this. With these commissions, I'm really practicing drawing noses because I'm an anime artist, as you know, as you might know. And I'm not the type to draw a detailed nose like these, like real noses, so it's way too high. Whoop. I was using another controller for my shortcuts, and now I'm using this one, and I'm getting super. I'm still searching for. I'm always mistaking each buttons. I mean, just like I was doing with the other controller, but I started to be somewhat used to the other controller, and now I came back to the original one. Okay, it's not like this exactly. It's more like this. I think they should be larger like this, yes. And there's, oh, we can even see the line like this, and more like this, and this line too, which we hardly ever see. It's at the right place. Okay, I won't do much more than this though. And I'm noticing every time I'm streaming, I notice that I'm speaking way too low. I should speak with my diaphragm like this. Like when I'm screaming metal. I'm really proud of this song. Seriously, it's one of my favorite songs that I composed. By the way, I'm drawing super slow and it's normal. Okay, the upper lip is quite low. The lips is quite expressionless. I might have to change this though because we'll see later. There's the line here that we hardly see usually, but put a line here. I won't draw this line because seriously, the other people I was drawing for this client, they're, I don't remember the name of these, but these lines were super prominent. But for this person, we don't even see them, which is okay. The distance from here, okay. The bear is going around here, so I guess it's okay. Oh man, he's doing the... Oh, I call that the Final Fantasy smile. Oh man, if you saw the promo images for Final Fantasy X, all the characters were smiling like this. All of them. It's that simple. I'm not sure if the nose is okay, but let's not care about this. Okay. Wait, I still have to do my own style. Sorry. So the eyes, I won't follow the shape of his eye. I will do my own style like these. Okay. His eyes are straight. They are not upward or downward at all. They are just straight. So let's try to keep it like this. Not that much though. Something I said, I think the other stream, I saw a few artists doing what I would do now, and I don't like that. It's not, I don't hate the artists by the way, but they're doing the lower eyelid, but in this angle. It's maybe too much when I'm doing it. But I don't like when the angle is like this. It's need to be at least straight or the other way around, not that much. But like this, it looks so strange to me. That's all I had to say about that. Non, ça marche pas, ça. Yeah. Sorry, I tend to to try to scream when I'm drawing and when I'm streaming and not screaming. Someday I will do a scream stream. I guess that someday I will have more people that will know. Why this one? Okay, that will know that I'm practicing metal screams, and someday people might ask me to do some. As an example, there's the VTuber Obi Kitty Cat, I think. I said I think because I don't know if she pronouncing it Ob or Obi, but she's very good at middle screams, and not most of her streams, but a lot of her streams, people are asking her to do middle screams, and she often does them, and she's incredible. So, but I'm thinking it's funny that she's doing, not funny, it's fun that she's able to do this that well, but I'm thinking from time to time that maybe she's getting tired of people asking her to always do metal screams. Là, ça marche pas, là. Non. Size way too... Let's do this instead. Sorry. How did I do, I mean, the... Okay, same thing I'm usually doing for the irises. I won't do the details of the irises, but I will at least place the pupil. I usually draw the pupil to be like third, 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 like this. It's just to make my job simpler because there's no reason for this. I could... escalier la face. Sorry, I'm searching for the eraser again. Well, I could do something like this if I wanted to, you know, but it's just... since it's easy, I do it like this. Oh, they run! Ah, c'est malade, ils run. Dans le multichat, je vois ton... Ouf! Ah, c'est malade. In the multichat, they run, I see your message from the upper part. On the normal chat, I see it from the top. And I see the hour, the time where you post only on the normal chat. I would just keep the normal chat, but what I hate is when people put animated emotes, I don't see them animated and it's plate. Ah non, faut pas que je mette de détails. Bon, I want to stream in team. So let's get a lot of people, let's all scream together. Yeah! By the way, I changed my... not I changed. I discovered... Yeah, it says... it's animated in one place and not the other place. Hey, by the way, the girl that is like dancing with... like breaking her neck, I don't know how to call this, no, she's not dancing, but following a beat. I saw just... today, I just saw the original video. I don't know why I was watching something and they showed it in the video and I was like, oh, okay. She's like in... I don't know. She's like in soil or something. In soil or earth. Is that the right word? Elle est comme dans la terre. Puis she's stuck into this, and this is why this is... she can only move her head and nothing else. Oh, I should follow the original guy. Oh, his eyebrows are quite thick. Ouais, c'est quoi j'allais dire? Ouais. I was speaking about my screams. I discovered somewhat a new way to... not a new way. I leveled up at screaming. And what I mean by this is... by the way, just tell me if the music is too loud. For me, I don't know. So I discovered a somewhat different way to scream, still using the false chords. But instead of doing the I was doing before, I discovered by pure hazard in a random way that I can do another type of scream which is just mid, but I'm using exactly the same part of my throat, the false chords, I mean. And with this, I've been able to do like 4 different types of scream, but one of them, the one I just did earlier, not the last one, but the other one or before that, I'm able to do this scream which sounds way louder and it's way easier to work with, and also it's it has more distortion. This scream confirmed, yes. My scream is more like yeah. And the other one is it's the same scream, but just changing a little bit the shape of my jaw. I will just put my mic back to do this because I want it to clip, so I will do the both scream, the mid and the other one that I really like yeah, something like this. My mid scream, the first one I did, I really feel that I have the most distortion that I am able to have with this. I have a lot of distortion, and I thought that since this one is way easier to do and I can pronounce almost any words I want, I told myself that I need to start from this scream to do the other ones I want to do. And it's quite loud. It's, the other one, the lower one, like the it's not loud at all. But I say this. Since I've been doing the other type of screams, the lower one I'm able to make it way more loud. But I still fall into the not that bad technique. But every time I'm going low like this, I'm not able to have that much distortion, which also have the effect of I'm not able to make the scream as long as the other ones, which is super bad. It means that I'm losing air, which I shouldn't be losing. So because of that, I'm having less distortion, and I'm losing air, which is not hair. I still have some hair. I'm losing air. I'm screaming so hard that I'm losing my hair. So, like I said, I'm losing some air. So it's funny though, because the more how could I say this? When your technique is when my technique, I mean, is better, I have more distortion, so a better sound. I'm losing less air, so it means that I can do the scream longer, and also it's usually louder too. So it's strange to understand that everything comes together when the technique is good. The technique is good. This is another person that I'm enjoying that I feel that I'm not drawing it well, but I will recognize him when I will do the bird and the mustache. You're scaring yourself. Parce que je crie trop, genre, je me fais peur, c'est ça que tu veux dire? I'm yelling too loud, so I'm scaring myself. It should be more like... Oui, yes. You have to answer both the languages because I won't understand at all what you mean. Yes, I'm scaring myself. But usually I'm screaming in my car. This is the best place. Everyone is screaming in cars. So this is why I said nobody ever screamed before the invention of cars. Because people couldn't know the technique of screaming because they had no cars to scream into. I don't know why, but I feel that today I'm even more bad at English than I'm usually that I am usually. There's no R. This is confirming what I just said. Il fait chaud. Oh, sorry. It's very hot in here. Quelle heure? Ok. I must not forget to drink in 10 minutes or so because I will regret it. Bon, alors gratouille. Ça marche pas ça. I think that Diron, you streamed today. I saw this popped, but I didn't watch your stream because I'm badge. Ça a l'air d'être pas si pire ça. Ah là les deux jeux sont pas une grosseur. But in fact, on the photo, this eye is higher than this one. If I would do it exactly, well not exactly, but almost the same, I would put the eye like this. On the photo, it's really like this. I'm hot. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you're so hot. Blah 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 blah. I'm wondering, since this music doesn't have any copyright, I could write some lyrics, some stupid lyrics, and to scream over the song just for me to practice before composing my own metal songs. Could be a great idea. No, I streamed. Yes, I streamed yesterday, and I am depressed because of my game. Oh yeah, which game was it? Je pense que c'est trop long ça. I think it's too long. And the nose isn't big enough, but I don't care for that for now. Okay. Let's draw the baseball cap right away. Clair obscur expédition 33. Oh, okay. Okay, I saw the beginning of this game. I saw someone playing it, but since the game seems to be interesting, I was watching like with only one eye. I didn't want to get spoiled, and man, the person, the VTuber I was watching, was very sad at the first part of the game, and I was like, oh, okay. It seems to be to have a very great scenario. It's hard to draw a baseball cap from the front because the palette, the palette, I don't know how to call this in English. It's in foreshortened, so it's hard. It's not like from the side, which you do just something like this or. Ça se rendrait jusque là, je suppose, genre. You have to draw it like viewed from this side, but at least I have the photo. Start somewhere here. Goes like this, like this. Yes. Wait. Oh, ça c'est mêlant. Okay. There's like this line which is not a real line, just a line of feeling. This thing goes like this. And the line of feeling is around there. Ah, j'ai même pas de stabilizer. Hey. It's really good, great story and awesome gameplay. Yes, it's a turn-based game, and I'm sure that you saw the memes that I saw about this game, like AAA studios releasing action fighting RPGs and are saying that nobody wants to play turn-based game, and you have this game which sold super well, from what I understand. And I don't know why. Listen, if fuck, non, j'ai pas dit ça. Diantre, j'ai manqué quelque chose dans mon dessin. Ouais, en tout cas, je veux dire. I don't get why studios don't want to make ce qu'on vient de parler, Simonac, turn-based games, because of course if you were speaking about Final Fantasies games, the first 10 ones I think were turn-based, and after that they changed it. I could understand that they don't want to do this because they will say that people nowadays don't want to play these games because they are older games anyway. But if you take Pokemon has always been one of the biggest series ever, if not the biggest, and I think it's still turn-based nowadays, if I'm not sure. And if it's not the case anymore, it has been turn-based for a very long time, and it was super popular, so why are they afraid of turn-based game? So, ok, ça c'est mêlant, il y a 3 lignes. Ok, ça marche pas. Cette ligne là. Ok. That's another thing about voyons, feeling lines. This is not exactly how it works. So this line. Okay. This line should go like this. And this one should go like this. And this is the real filling line going, okay, until there. Yeah. It seems a little bit too thick though. And in this game, the turn base is dynamic, so you have to parry, dodge, or press a button to power up your skill. Okay. Yes, I saw about parrying, but I don't get it that much. So, but when it's your turn to fight, do you have a menu like a fight magic and things like that? Is it just when you have to defend that is dynamic, or it's the whole combat time? All of the combat time. Ok, là, ça n'entend pas de compliquer la vie. Sorry, when I speak French, it's because it's not very important. When I say small things like this, like c'est pas important. Bon. Usually is what I'm saying. It's bad. This part is bad. This part is bad. Yeah. Oh, ça marche pas ça. Okay, this part is not like this at all. The angle is like this. Même pas. L'angle est comme ça, toi. The angle is like this. It means that this line should start from this part and go like this. Even though doesn't have to be perfect though. C'est bien bizarre, pourquoi ça fait ça? Non, c'est pas, non. It means that this part is like this and it slowly turns like this for a reason that I'm not able to explain physically. Yes, when the enemy is attacked, you have to press the parry button to block the attack, but timing is important. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. So, on va dire de même, c'est pour farmer à gueule à celui qui veut pas jouer à des jeux turn-based. Non, mais it's too for people who don't like turn-based game. It's like, shut up, it's not really a turn-based game, even though it is. Okay, il y a une ligne ici. And there's the... Okay, the ear is like this. This. And the line is starting, the baseball cap line is starting from here and goes like this. And then the other line doesn't start there, it starts there. Does something like this. Oups. Bon, je manque de place là. Et dans ce temps-là, c'est pour ça que je suis content de faire ça de même. I can cheat that way and just... Bang. And do this. And not care anymore. Je veux dire de quoi des runs, ça n'a pas rapport, pas en tout avec tout ce qu'on vient de parler, mais je suis en train de me dire... Je le ferai pas le test, mais j'aurais envie de tester... I can say it in English. I would like to test how much Quebec swear I could make before having my stream. I'm not sure if my stream could get voyons, could what's the right word? Stopped. I'm not sure if they could stop my stream or just cut the sound of my VODs or something like this, because seriously, I'm pretty sure that both YouTube and Twitch don't even know the Quebec swears. Oh, but we have way more swears than in English. I don't think it matters. T'as raison, Carlis. Ça fait bizarre, c'est comme la ligne est pas si longue que ça ici. Oh, c'est pas grave. It's okay. And there's something like this here. It does something like this, or just a kind of fold there, and then it goes like this. Oh no, I didn't see well. It goes like this. And there's a few folds. I never saw a baseball cap with that many folds. Ah, c'est pas la bonne place. Alors, si je comprends bien, D-Run, tu ne penses pas que c'est de la matière? Je pense pas que c'est de la matière, man. C'est pas de même part, tout. Like this. Et... Ah, mais ça le problème. Okay, it's not like this, it's more like something like this, and this part goes right there. Ça éviterait. How? Oh, Mushi. I don't know if it's CSP. Oh, okay, Clip Studio Paint. No, I'm using Paint Tool Sai. When I'm drawing my manga, which I haven't been, well, I somewhat stopped drawing for many years. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and when I'm working with other people on their comic books or something like that, I'm using Clip Studio Paint because everyone is using this. It works super well, but Sai is so light. Paint Tool Sai. It's lightweight and it has everything I need to draw, and it even has a perspective point, which is what works a little bit better than in Clip Studio Paint. But this is not the main reason I'm using it. It's just because it's very light and it works well. I would suggest this software for everyone starting out, but Clip Studio Paint, the debut version or the Pro, sometimes get around $25, which is even cheaper than Paint Tool Sai. So it's like, okay, for this price, because you're almost better off with Clip Studio Paint. But the learning curve is way harder on CSP compared to Sai. Pas de la matière, je ne veux pas faire des maths. You don't want to do math. It is not matter. It is not matter. Oh, and there's something written on his cap here, and I won't draw. I won't draw it because no. Depending of who look at it, they might get offended. So for the context, people who just arrived, I'm doing a commission. I'm drawing someone. This is a real person that I'm drawing in my own style. This is a recurrent client that is often giving me art commissions. So and I'm taking my time very much because I'm not drawing often these days, and I don't want to force myself. So, lo. I think we would be. Why we could draw the beard. I would just draw the something that always. I'm always surprised to see in real life. There's a T-shirt here. Let's draw it over it, and I can do the line here like this over, but here it's not like this at all. The angle I'm always thinking that the angle will start right away like this, but it doesn't. It starts like this, and by the way, it's super close here. It starts like this, and then it goes like this. This is a reason why we should always watch. Always watch, not watch. We should always take a look at real life, at least photos, to understand how things work. And I tend to not do it, but this time I'm doing it because it's a real person. So there's a line here too. Oh, not that large though. And there's even a line. The stitches, the stitch line. I don't know if you can call this like this. It doesn't even start from there. It's like there's another line here. And it starts from there. Let's just do this to put a little bit more details. The line here should continue like this. Oh, the music is finished. Let's. Oh, I think I have to get something to drink because I will forget about it. So I'll keep music like this, and I'll be wait. If I do this, okay, you can still hear the music. Great. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Yeah, we are so back. Okay. Oh, where is the original picture? Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay, we'll do the beard. And almost all of the people I drew for this client have beards. And every time I'm like, how do I do this? Okay. Sorry, I will just take a look at the other illustration I did. Yeah, like I said. I think I never did the beard in the same way each time. I guess this one is not exactly the best, but still I think this one would be the best for like this. Okay. What's very important when drawing everything, by the way, when it's about texture or oh, yes, I can say texture, is let's say I'm drawing the bird like this. I do something super bad. The most important part are are these parts, the contour. Everything in here isn't as important than the contour part, because this is what gives in this case the bird its how could I say this? This is what makes the difference between this, which doesn't look as a beard at all, and making it look like a beard for real. So, like for an example, this part I did just a little bit of contour, but instead of doing straight line like these, I did strange line like these, and the part below I could make it also. I didn't do a straight line, you know, and all of this is just some kind of shadow that I could do on this. The same technique for this part, and the same technique almost for this part. And this one, okay. This one, like it's important to see that there is a starting point up there and an ending point down there that is not straight at all. So this is what gives the feeling of a beard for real. And I did on purpose, since you can see there's a white part out of here, and I did it on purpose because on the picture it looked like this a little bit, and also if it would have been all black, I don't want it to look like this, as you might understand, because it's way too straight and equal everywhere, which is bad. Oh, I start with the mustache because his mustache is quite okay. It's different from the other ones. If I do a straight line, just to give an example, it feels like there's nothing in here. It starts around there, and the line would go like this, and it would go up there and go like this. There's almost no. Sometimes it goes like this, but this one, it's like straight like this. Anyway, it goes further though. And I have, like I said, to do a kind of texturing like this. Oh, and the lips. I should detail the lips just a little bit. Because it starts like this and go like this. Puis je ferai ça après. I could erase it later though, but just to give me the feeling of, because it doesn't go like this. It goes lower and then straight up, something like that. I do think that this part is way too long. Anyway, I can move parts later. Hi, Princess. Whoop. Kadomi Hapai. Sorry, I don't take requests for drawing because it takes so much time. So I draw. Right now, I'm doing my commission, and usually I don't take requests. Sorry. Should go over like this. Okay. Still, this part isn't exactly like this. It's more round. Something like this, I guess. Okay. And even what's the right word? The fure is not the same consistency through the mustache. Like here, there is more than here. But I don't think that I would treat this. I would just do it the way I want, and that's all. Not exactly this shape though. Strange. Like it's going down. Here? Non, c'est pas comme ça. Wait. Non, c'est pas comme ça. C'est... Voyons. Hey. Like this. Goes down super fast and then it goes like this. Oh, I don't really like it though. Doesn't feel natural. Something like this, I guess. And this part isn't super crystal clear like this. It's more I don't know. Yes, more something like this. It's not super well attached like this. It's more I don't know how to call this. Okay, not like this part. Okay, c'est pas spirits. It's acceptable. Peut-être nommer ça par exemple. Face. Tête. Bird. Casquette. C'est quoi ça? Ok. Barbe. In French it's barbe. Just a little bit here. Very, very little. Okay. This part will be a little bit rough. Since the shape is not this strange, but it's very not like this. It's not like this at all. More like goes up like this, but it's super light, and then goes a little bit like this, and then more like this, and it gets light also. I probably won't follow these lines perfectly though. Sorry. Something like this, yes. Man, I'm getting a stomach ache right now. For no reason at all. I just drank water. Non. Comme ça. Ah. Doesn't work. Sorry. Yeah. Now this will be the defining part of his face. The contour, it's not like this, no? The contour of the beard. By the way, his hair are like these. There's the part here too. Then start his beard, which is it's hard because it's this part has more randomness and this part is more a straight line, and it's the same type of variation to the contour of the beard, which looks somewhat special. And the shape are somewhat roundish. I don't know. Ok, ouais, c'est ça. Well, here it doesn't work. Oh. Even then, the shape is more like this. Also on on the face of the on his real face there's also lines here, but I probably won't draw them like these and something like this. Not that much though. Sorry. Okay, I kept them like this just to give me to help me a little bit. His mouth is not very large. It's not larger than this, I guess. Doesn't seem that masculine though. I could blame it on my style and get away with it, but what did I do with the other ones for their mouth? Yeah, sometimes I wasn't drawing here, sometimes I would draw this. Why? But his mouth is, his lip is, aren't, not, yeah. No. Can I do something else? Let's say details. This is something that I don't like with this pen tablet. When I'm drawing, hatching or something like this, there's a kind of lag. If you don't, well, you cannot see my pencil, but if I draw even slow like this, the cursor isn't below my pencil. It's like an eighth of an inch to the left of my pencil, and like this, it's like half an inch behind. And the stabilizer is at 0, so the lag comes from the tablet itself, not from the software. What I could do, maybe. Ah, c'est pas la même mot cette affaire. No, it's ugly. I'm happy that this one doesn't wear glasses. It's hard to draw glasses, by the way. It seems easy, but it's, well, it's hard to have the right shape. How could I see this? Because if you're drawing like from like my character, you can see on the lower right. I only did like glasses like these, by the way, more like these. It was not very complicated, but when you're drawing like squarish glasses, it's not like it's square like this, you know. It's more like there's a round part there. There's a slight curve, and there's another round. Usually it goes like this. Another round part somewhere there, and there's no straight line. There's never any straight lines. It's super hard, and I don't know why I'm doing this because I won't use it anyway. And then you have this part which is more complex than it seems, and you have to do exactly the opposite to the other side. And something that artists don't always see is that if you look at the glasses from the top, let's say that you have the part here, you have the glasses there and the the leg of the glasses, you're looking at them from above. Okay, these parts aren't like this. If you draw the legs first, usually it will have a slight curve like this, which means, even though it might not seem like it, if you are drawing a character from the side like this, with the head going something like this, if you're drawing, let's say we are drawing something very square, no, it will be more like this, tack, tack. But this part, you would think that it's as large and as this one, but it's not the case at all. It goes very, very not that far. Like this, it's way thinner than here, because like I said, there's a curve here. If we were moving the head like this, you would see that the curve here, here is not that much though. It's somewhere more like this, I mean. So we would have this part like this, and this part like this too. But it's, so as you can see, this part is thinner than this part. It's super important to understand this, because sometimes you can get away without doing this, but usually it will show very much. And also, like I said, it's never square like this. It's way harder to draw, and you have to take into account, not every time, but the thickness of the glasses themselves. This type is usually a little bit too thick, and there's the contour, which is usually in metal. It's hard. Drawing is hard. There's a reason why I stopped drawing for years, and now I'm somewhat coming back. But I probably would never draw as much as I did like 5 years ago, before I just stopped. But I say this. This is the reason why I started streaming, by the way, because I wanted to find a way to give me a good reason to restart drawing without feeling pressured. And it's super easy to feel pressured to draw, by the way. It's very, very easy. So let's try something. So I don't want to fall back into this again. And I think that if I draw by, I don't like to say it like this, but this is what it is. If I draw without caring that much, this is when I think that I will restart and enjoy drawing for real. And I will get better for real too, because I was stuck, seriously, when I stopped. No, I think I've been like 3 years without getting better. Probably I got better, by the way, but I never felt for 3 years, the last years that I drew, I never felt that I was getting better at all. Je peux-tu genre... Bon, let's say that we're doing this. Sorry. Ah, I'm still having a stomach ache. It's like when I have a stomach ache, it starts and it stops almost right away. But not always. But it comes, it goes away, and then it comes back again, and then it goes away. I feel somewhat strange. I know why. I didn't put any curves. Let's try it again. And then the stomachache goes back. Oh non, man, c'est bizarre. Ugh. I don't like this at all. But wait, if I do this, somewhat the same thing here. Ok, Okay, this part is strange as but let's do it again. It's strange though because it's like this part and below is pretty much a solid black on the photo. There's some variation details, but not that much. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my stomachache to stop. It's not that bad, but it's like I said, it comes, it goes away. It comes, it goes away. It seems that every time I'm taking a sip, it comes back. Maybe it's because I'm. Oh, I almost missed my joke. Maybe it's because I should stop drinking 95% alcohol. And I don't know if someone ever, I guess so, but I don't know if some people are able to drink 85% alcohol just like this without putting it in a kind of a drink. I guess not. It's almost impossible. It would burn very fast, I guess. Non, pas comme ça. I shouldn't care about crossing the lines because it's a beard, after all. Okay, it looks way better. I mean than before. But I'll try something also. Let's redo the same, but just a little bit lower. Make it darker and still keep this part lighter. And I should do this also in the mustache, but I will do it just below around the lower part, the below part. I'm really having problem with English tonight. Ah man, my stomach ache again. So I'll come back. I will just take some medicine because I'm tired of it. We're back. It's funny with my my iPhone when I'm using it for my to track my model, my Puma. When I close the light, I'm still having some light a little bit in the room, but it doesn't affect the tracking at all. It still works very fine. I think it's using the infrared camera. I'm not sure if I'm getting it. I'm not sure if I'm right about this, but I saw that somewhere on the internet. And as my father and grandfather always told me, you have to believe everything on the internet. Seriously, I didn't think that I would get to this. Well, I thought that I wouldn't be that far in the drawing tonight, but I am, so I'm happy. Request a short, tight. Okay. Details. Okay. And also, I didn't do the. The only thing I'm just somewhat regretting, I didn't do any expression at all because I don't have much in the. I won't say it on the photo, on the picture. By the way, I have to. Hey, j'ai pas le stabilisateur, c'est ça qui me fait chier. This is exactly the type of thing that I shouldn't do this. Draw a line and cancel it and draw it again and cancel it. It's bad. It's super bad. Don't do this. Try to do the line the right way, right the first time. Let's do the same kind of thing here. By the way, just earlier, today in a stream, I heard the song. What's the name of the song? It's from a game which I didn't play, and the song was so good. I won't play it because I'm streaming. Sorry. It's from the game Jet Set Radio Future from Sega. It's the intro song, the concept of love. It's a kind of techno song which I absolutely love, and it's so great, and it gave me the the need to play the game. So I'll try to get it, I guess. It's an Xbox, a Dreamcast and Xbox game. It's box a game, I guess. Ouais, sauvegarder ça, ça marche pas ça. This thing, it doesn't work. I have to put some. How could I like this maybe? Sorry. Ouais. Ouais, c'est pas pire ça. Ok. Okay. Let's do the details in the eyes. Yeah. Okay, so usually what I'm doing is do some lines like this, and then I do some hatching. And I try to not fill this part. His eyes are quite dark, by the way. Why? Just like this. Why? It's interesting. Interesting, like this. Okay. Okay, it's alright, I guess. Maybe this line could have more variation into it. Variation. I wanted to take a look at how to pronounce the word photo in English, because in French we say photo. And I'm not sure if I can say if I have to say photo or picture. I don't even know what's the difference between both of them. Well, yeah. The baseball cap should be. It's it's not enough. It's too drafty. Okay, traduction. Google Translate. Photo. Photo. Oh, sorry, I have to mute.
Photo. Photo.
Photo.
Photo.
Photo.
Photo.
Photo. Do we say photo or picture? What Google will tell me. Okay. They are saying if you are unsure whether to use image, picture or photo, remember to use photo for photos. Yeah, and picture for other images. Oh, why? Okay, I think I get it now. It's like just like in French, in fact. Picture is why. If you have an image of, let's say, a print of a drawing, you can call that a picture, but not a photo. Which in French we wouldn't call this a photo anyway. So I get it, I think. Oh. Whoop. Let's try to finish up the lines a little bit. There's no music anymore. Oh, for no, the last part of the stream, let's just not put music anymore. And I really want to know on YouTube. I know that on Twitch I can stream with music, and I can separate tracks from the VOD. so I won't have any problem if I can, in fact, mute the music on the VOD. There's a way to do this. And I discovered that I'm streaming with Restream, I think, yeah, Restream. And I discovered that you can do this from Restream, both on Twitch and YouTube. So it would be great, but from what I understand, on YouTube, if I'm streaming and I'm putting copyrighted music, can still have my stream. They can still stop my stream while I'm streaming, and I don't like that. I don't want this to happen. Ok, I guess si je fais c'est ça, ouais. Let's finish the casquette, baseball cap. By the way, I'm calling this a baseball cap, and I'm not even sure if it's the right word. If just a cap is okay, because in French we don't call this a casquette de baseball. It's just a casquette. And I think I will put it in a pure black, make some kind of interesting contrast in the drawing, because there's absolutely no contrast by the beard a little bit. Qu'est-ce que je fais là? Bezio, va donc, oui. Let's ban this freaking botre. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Ban, highlight message. Can I just do... Ok. Yes, I can do it. C'est quoi ça? Ban. Comme on dit en bon québécois, décalisse. So, it's okay. Ça a-tu marché? Ok. I guess it worked. Okay. I know that I'm making the lines way too perfect. I could keep them like this, but I'm so used to try to make the lines perfect, which is a very, very bad habit. If you are drawing and you can draw lines like this and you are happy with it, keep it like this. It looks way better like this. But I'm so used to do them somewhat perfectly, and it makes my drawing look unnatural, and I know it, but I'm still doing it anyway. It's not even a matter of preference. I think it's like how could I say this? It's like when people are seeing a picture on the wall which is tilted a little bit, and it gets on the nerves of some people, and they put it right. It's it's the same feeling for me for the lines, but this is not artistic at all to make lines perfect like these. Uh, it doesn't serve any purpose. In fact, the only time that you need in drawing that you really need to have super clean lines, it's in animation, like Japanese animation. In anime, I mean, because since your drawing will move, your line should be how could I say this? Should be super clean, and you don't you if your line in the first frame is like this, and the second frame it's like this, it won't work, because the thickness of the line we change from this part to this part, which is very bad. So usually they will use I think they are drawing with just normal pencil. So even if they are pressing harder, the line stays the same thickness. So for this, it's all right. C'est quoi que j'aimais pas ici? C'était... Okay. The lines should come up there. Okay, and then I wanted to put some hard blacks. Marqué cool, même si c'est pas ça. For colors, but it's not really colors. Okay. It will look strange, but we'll see after that. Same thing for this. So we'll do a few things before. I won't leave it like this. I will just cut a few parts. For an example, if this, so I could see a little bit more. Rotation, c'est où non? Okay. I will erase this part, put some light, just this. I'll do the same for a part of the top here. Usually here there shouldn't be the super strong light, but I'm doing it just to separate the... C'est quoi une palette en anglais? This part, the... Sorry, I won't learn if I don't search for the words. So, I guess palette exists in English, but I'm not sure if it's for a cap. Palette, I guess.
Palette.
Palette. Voyons. Palette de casquette, pas sûr que ça va marcher. Cap palette, I guess. So this part, to separate the cap palette, I will put some light up there. And here it would be more logical. Because I guess the light is coming from this part. Oop. And then we could do the same, or almost the same. Up there. Let's say that I'm cutting it. This. All of this part, all of this part will be in light. And let's do this also here. And I'm still doing this in cell shading because I don't want to put gradation or on a super small illustration like this. Now it's not small at all, it's big, but it will be smaller, I guess, when my client will use it. Okay, so comme ça a du sens. If I put it back in black, I will do just a little bit of hatching though. Just a little bit to make a kind of gradation, super small gradation that we won't be able to see anyway. And I'm doing this just to satisfy myself. Non, it's okay though. Puis c'est quoi je ferais bien, non? Il y a ici. Do I see his? No. Ah, but I'll try this. There's some on imperfect beard around almost party. Oh, but wait, if I do this, it's getting a little bit darker as I'm going as I go high. Seriously, a secret, if I could call it, that I learned enjoying recently, especially for light and details, is how you have to think in gradation almost every time you're putting colors or everything. And for an example, here we put a little bit more. C'est quoi des poils? Sorry, I will search for the word again. Well, hair, okay, or fewer. Well, yeah, okay, I guess it's hair. In that case, I didn't know we could call that hair too. So I put a little bit more hair on the top part in a kind of gradation fashion. So it's important here, I will remove a little bit low in the lower part. What is important here is to feel that there's a difference between this part and this part. You have to feel that there's more on the upper part and less on the lower part. And this is the type of thing that you can see almost everywhere in nature. As soon as you have a little bit of details, usually it's light that will give this feeling. For an example, if you take a look at trees, a tree's trunk, you can see like this. So I'm so like this, and you put a little bit of herb. Well, if the light is coming from this way, usually you could put details everywhere, but it would be bad. So what I will do, I will put the most of the detail between, let's say this part is in light, this part is starting to be in shadow, and this part is completely in shadow. So if I do details, I will start where it start to be in the shadows, but I don't draw anything in the light. I don't remember how I did this, and then I would put way more texture into the shadow. And by the way, it doesn't need to be completely dark in the shadow, but I would still put a little more darker, by the way. It's quite ugly, but by doing like something like this, you can see right away that the light is coming from there, and you have to feel that the most detailed part is at the terminator, which is where the light is starting to become shadow. But what is important is to feel that from here to here to here, you feel that there's a gradation of light or detail or color or anything. But usually it's more about texture in this case. So it's very important to not feel that the texture is the same throughout the contour. So this is something that I learned just by looking at things, and something that I'm always trying to do is is to, how could I say this? If I see something in nature, of course, I can do the same thing when I'm drawing, but I can also, for clarity reason or style reason, I can exaggerate it. And this is why, for an example, what I said about the tree, you won't always see trees that have almost no detail in the light, more details in the center, by the center of the light, the thermometer, and black in the shadows. Of course, it's not like this, but even though you might see things like these in real life that have texture through the whole tree or trunk or whatever, usually it's better to do this the way an artist would do. I mean, don't try to copy perfectly what you see in nature. Instead, try to make it easy to understand. So usually it's better to do tricks that, even though this is not what you are really seeing, it's better to do this anyway, so it will be easier to read, to understand. For an example, if you look at the top of a house, you will have, I won't draw the whole thing, but let's comme ça. Like this. The roof, I mean, not the top, the roof. Of course, it should have, in French we say they call this a barreau d'asphalte, the squarish thing like this and like this for the whole roof. But usually the best thing to do, instead of drawing everything, is just to draw a part of it. And even then, starting to not draw them that much, just to suggest them like this. This one, this, you know, do something like this, especially if your drawing is big like that. Of course, you will draw a little bit more, but as soon as it's into uh, well, a background, complete background with other things, let's say that the house is really there with this character, I would never draw more than this because it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to draw more details than this on the rooftop. So this is a kind of thing that I take into account, and you always have to think uh, where is what you're drawing, where is the object you are drawing in the scene, to understand how many details you put, where you put light. Do you put light? Sometimes you would not put light anyway because it's too far, it has no purpose at all in this type of scene or something like that, you know. So ok, ça cette ligne-là, là, à pas rapport là. This line doesn't have to be there. I think there was something like this. Maybe be like this. Non, non, comme ça, genre comme style. Okay, I'm pretty much finished. There's just a few things I want to look back. I think that the bird is not. What is it? Can I just? Ah, I'll cheat. Let's do this instead. Y a-t-il un freeform? Let's wait. Deform. If I do this. Like that. I don't have to correct something because I don't like the fact that everything is super symmetrical but not the beard. So ok, si je fais just connect the lines. You know, drawing on a real piece of paper, you would never do something like this. I mean, of course you wouldn't, but it would be way too strange to to reconnect lines that are random lines like these. Ok, je peux-tu faire genre thing like this maybe? Little bit of shadow. Mais trop proche. I'm not sure if it will be if it will look right. I'm really not sure. It's interesting. Uh, we don't see his clavicle on the picture, so I guess I won't put it. Something that bugs me since the beginning. The ear are somewhat strange. Yes, so thing like this. I'm having in my head the song. I can only count to four. I can only count to four. The middle song. I'm not sure if it's a real song. Feels like whoop. Yeah. Oh no no no. Oh, does my Bluetooth? It's starting to. Okay. No, it's still working fine. Hop, c'est tout ça m'énerve. So yes, I'm not sure if the song is a real song first, and it's just a parody that I heard. But, but it's funny. C'est quoi je faisais là? Shirt, tête, details, casquette, ok. Comment j'ai fait ça? Oh. Ah, ouais. I can only count to four. Euh, chose de même, genre, je sais pas. Ok. Ah, pas pire ça. It's okay like this. Yeah. Okay, I will do just the last part. Comment je faisais ça donc? I just want to be sure about something, so I will remove save just let for the time I'm loading my file. By the way, ma RAM est correct, oui. Tac, tac, tac. And then tac again, just like this. So it would be the. Oh wait, it's not centered. It's almost okay. Let's just move it like this. Fine. So I won't give this to my client right away. We'll wait at least tomorrow, so to look back at it, be sure that I don't see any super evident mistakes, like a missing eye or something like this. So that's pretty much it for tonight. Sorry, man. Tonight I was super bad at English. I don't know why. I think I tend to overthink too much when I'm speaking, and I don't have enough vocabulary, and also there's always the third person, which I'm always putting effort to use it to say well, to speak well, like he says, she says, you say, I say, words like these. So I'm really having problem. I tend to say like, oh, she said that. No, she says that. Blah blah blah. And so that's pretty much it. So, hey, t'as un peu, toi, un truc qui marche pas. Oh. Ok, wait, I will just. Uh, on va juste arranger de quoi de suite. I will fix something right away. Here. It should go over that there. like this, I think. Yes. Okay. It's super simple, but it's like this. So I go back there. We'll remove into side, and we will start EPing. Is it? No. EDing or ending the streaming. Oh, I'm still having the freaking messages on my OBS. Explosion. I'm looking at my Pumor and I'm thinking I should try to rig my character, my little guy on the top. No, the bottom right. Oh, the bottom. I said it well this time. I'm always saying lower right. I'm sure everyone understands, but everyone understand or understands. Everyone understand, but I'm not sure. Oh, I missed. I lost my train of thought. Man, what is this stream is so bad. Chance que j'avais de quoi dessiner. uh, well, my little guy on the bottom right. Yes. I want to stream it. This is not this drawing that I will. Well, c'est quoi? Rig, not stream rig. This is not this illustration that I will rig. Is I did another illustration from the same character viewed from the front, and I started to rig it. I started to learn how to rig in Live2D because I don't know Live2D at all. And sorry, there are a few things that I want to do for the rigging that I want to learn. For an example, by the way, I know now that it's possible, but I wasn't able to rig multiple layers at once. So let's say you want to make the air move. You have the line art, the color, the shadow, the um, the reflection, and sometimes you have multiple levels or reflection or shadows. And sometimes you don't want to rig them one by one because it makes no sense at all. Especially when you have a line art, the color should follow the line art exactly the right way. So now I know that you can rig multiple layers at once, and it's very good to do this. It's super important to do this that way. So we will end the stream right away. Uh, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the VOD. And like I said, I felt that I was super boring today, man. Of course, when I'm drawing, it's hard to entertain people. You know, it's uh, especially today since I felt that I was even worse than a single core. I was like single brain cell. uh, so when I'm playing games, when I'm gaming, actually it's easier because you can have my reactions right away. But when I'm drawing, it's not like, oh, I will have it. Oh yeah. Oh no. it's not. It's not like this. It's not like I'm falling into a hole in Elden Ring. So, oh, that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the VODs too, because like I said, sometimes I'm seeing that people are watching the VODs, and I think it might be because also if I have like I don't know, 15 views on a VOD, maybe it's the views that people that just came into the stream and that that fled the stream, that quit the stream. So they, of course, they will count into the counter. And like I said, I will have to take a look of take a look. I will have to find a way to hide the viewers, the number of viewers on my stream because I don't need to see this. Seriously, uh, seeing numbers going up is like yeah, and going down is like oh no, it's, it's completely useless. It's just stressful for nothing. So I'll take a look to see if I can remove this. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice night, and have a nice life. See you. Bye bye.